Firstly, open Google Drive on your web browser. Next, create a folder within Google Drive where we can conveniently store all our workbooks and files. Once the folder is created, open it and proceed to create a new blank spreadsheet by right-clicking. To begin, let's name the sheet Employee Data. From there, you can proceed to input the employee's information, including their name, designation, remarks, attachments, and any other relevant details. This sheet will serve as your primary spreadsheet. Next, you can create a secondary spreadsheet called DataEmp to distinguish it from the previously created one. This spreadsheet will serve as the user interface for inputting employee details. I will quickly create a simple user interface for inputting employee details, but feel free to customize it as needed. Once that's done, we can add a button that, which on clicked, will trigger a script to save or load new employee information. To begin creating the button, navigate to Insert and select Drawings. From there, You can add a rectangular shape to represent the button. You can customize the shape to your liking, but for demonstration purposes, I'll name it Search. Once you've added the shape for the button, be sure to save it. You can also format it to match the style of your spreadsheet. Once you're satisfied with the first button, you can create additional buttons using the same process. Afterward, feel free to adjust the formatting of the spreadsheet to enhance its appearance. I believe these steps are fairly straightforward. I'll make a slight modification. We need to enable searching by both employee name and number. To do that, I'll add a new button for search by employee number. Now we have two search buttons to search for the employee details. Also, I am renaming the sheet to Firm 1. Next, I will create a new sheet in our secondary spreadsheet named as List. It has all the employee details from our primary spreadsheet. Now I am going to import the employee data from the primary spreadsheet to our newly created sheet in secondary spreadsheet. To do that, we need to copy the link of primary spreadsheet. Also set the visibility as anyone. Now do that as you shown in the video for each column. I will paste the link in the description so that you can access it. Now we can give the conditions to each cell in the Employee Details user interface. Select the cell which we need to enter the employee number. Then right-click and go to View More Cell Options. Select Data Validation. We can give some data validation rules which needs to be followed. Click on Add Rule. In the criteria, select drop-down from a range. Also, we need to select the range. This range should be taken from the column employee number in the list sheet. So that is why we created a duplicative primary spreadsheet in our secondary spreadsheet as a new sheet name list. Do the same for the employee name also. Remember to select the correct range for both the employee number and employee name. Also next, we need to create a data validation rule for the date of birth field. In this cell, only the date should come, and if you enter any other things, it will throw a warning. You can check and change the data format from the Format menu as shown in video. Now when you click on it, a pop-up appears to select the date. If you enter anything other than date, it shows a warning. As the next step, we need to create a new sheet named as Settings. This sheet will act as a condition in our script, which we will need at a later stage. You can enter the same as you see in the video, and I will explain the use of this sheet later. In the first column, just insert a lookup and select the range from the list sheet. Sometimes the value at the column will show as not available. This is because there is no value in the employee name in the user interface. We will select the name, and now the corresponding employee number is displayed. Also give no to the second column. Now we are done almost everything in the spreadsheet. It is the time to make the script so that when we click the buttons, appropriate actions should be performed. The scripts are available to download from the description. To associate a script to the button, click on the three dots and select Assign Script. But before that, we need to make the script. To create the script, go to Extension and select AppScript. Now a new tab opens and here you can enter the scripts. Delete the script which we see when the tab opens and paste the script as shown in video. Here we need to change the spreadsheet link. Just copy the link and paste here. Now we need to create functions for each and every button in our user interface. Now we are creating the function for the button search by employee number. You can download all the scripts from the description. Here also we need to make some changes. First of all, we have to check the name of the sheet where we put our buttons. Here the name is Form 1. Followed by, we need to check the cell where the employee number is supposed to enter. Here in the script it is given as C3. But we have to change it to C4 based on our sheet. Next, we have to check the name of the sheet where we put the conditions. Here the name is Settings. Take care of the caps in the name. Now as a next step, we have to take the cell where we have known the condition sheet. Here it is B2 and in the script also, it is B2. So no need to change. Basically, while clicking on the Search by Employee Number button, all the Save the details of the employee should be displayed. So we have to fill all the cell numbers which we need while clicking on the button. So in this case, when we click on the button, the employee name, designation, date of birth, mobile number, remarks, and attachment should be displayed. So we have to check the cell number of each and fill in the script as shown. In this case, we only need to change F8 to F9 and F10 to F11. The cell number for attachment is C18. We can change the name of the script as you want. We can now test the script we made just now. Save the script and copy the name of the function which is used to search the employee details based on their number. Go to the sheet where the button is available and click on three dots. Now click Assign Script and paste the function name in it. That's it. If you click on the button, you can see that authorization is required. We can do that at the last step after finishing the scripts for all the buttons. Now paste the script for the Search by Employee Name button. You need to make the same changes in the script as we did before. But in this script, we need the cell A2 as addition from the conditional sheet. Here again error since there is no value available at the cell number of employee name in the first sheet. The error will go when we select any value to the cell for the employee name. Make changes to the cell number which we need to display as in the previous case. Pasting the next script, which is used for the New button. New button will clear all the cells and make ready to enter new employee details. Make relevant changes as you show in the video. Now we move on and pasting the script for Save and Update button. Here also make the appropriate changes as you see in the video. Please take care not to change any other things in the script. Here the logic in the script is that it will first check whether the employee is already available in the database. If so, it will display as employee number already entered and enter a new one. Also, all the cells were cleared and make the form ready to enter the new employee data. If this is not the case, the new entered employee data is saved to the primary spreadsheet, which is available in the Google Drive. Just make the changes which you see in the video for this script also. The function check duplicate is also associated with previous script. Now we will save the project and ready to paste the script for the delete button. Here also make the same changes which we done earlier for the other scripts. So let's check all the scripts once again quickly. So maybe we can make a small change in the form sheet. Instead of print button, we can make two buttons, namely save to PDF and export as Excel. You can see the video check how it is done. Also arrange the buttons a little bit. After that, go to the tab where we are working with the script and paste the script for the PDF download. In general, the PDF should not contain all the employee details, which is available in the primary spreadsheet. Sometimes we only need some details like employee name, number, and designation. The details such as mobile phone and date of birth are confidential and we do not want to include in our PDF, so we can create a new sheet which takes relevant values from the primary spreadsheet, and the PDF will be created based on the newly created sheet. Here we name the new sheet as Report. You can customize the sheet as you want. Also, you can preview the PDF by clicking on the print button. In the script, check whether the name of the newly created sheet is correct. Followed by this, the function createBlb has the PDF settings like the size, orientation of PDF, etc. You can change based on your requirements. You can also change the name of the PDF. Here I am changing it as Employee Data from the name title. Now pasting the script for the Excel export. Make all the changes as you see in the video. Also, you can choose the format of the Excel file. As the last step, we are pasting the script to upload files. It is a little bit different, and I will show how it is done. First of all, we need to create a folder in the Google Drive to save the files which will be uploaded. Then get the link of that folder and paste it in the script. For that, go to Google Drive and create the folder. Right-click and get the link of the folder. We only need the ID of the folder. From the link, we can get the ID of the folder. Now copy the ID and place it in the script. As a next step, we need to create an HTML file. For this, click on plus icon and select HTML. Name the HTML as upload file and paste the code. You don't have to edit anything in the code. Save the project. We are done with all the necessary scripts for the form sheet. Now go to the form sheet and attach each function to the respective buttons. Copy the name of the function from the script and attach it to the relevant buttons as you see in the video. Now we will test the button. It seems that there is a problem. Click on Assign Script again and remove the brackets from the function. We only need the name of the function without braces. So edit all the other buttons. Now test the buttons by clicking on it. The authorization is needed and click on Continue. Select the Google account and then click on Advanced and select Go to Script. Now let us test the script finally. Running gives as an error. Let us go to the script and see what is the error. Here a small mistake has happened. Instead of primary spreadsheet, we put the links of the secondary spreadsheet here. So I will change it to link of primary spreadsheet. Now save the project and run the script. It will work. So the employee details are now displayed. Clicking on New to clear the form. We will enter new Dart of an employee to test the save script. Again, a small error. So let me change the script a little. You can get the updated script and you don't have to do it anything. You just need to put your link of the spreadsheet in the script. Now the new Dart is saved to our primary spreadsheet. If you want to see the PDF, search an employee by using name or number. Then click on Save to PDF now pop-up appears. Right-click on Download and click on Open in New tab and the PDF downloads. The steps are same with the Excel. But in the PDF and Excel, there is no Dart available. This is because the PDF and Excel are based on the data from the sheet named Report. We have to make some changes to that sheet. Go to the report sheet and then import the data from the primary spreadsheet as shown in the video. We already did the same for the sheet name list earlier. Now it will work for both PDF and Excel. So after trial and error, I am couple of changes to the script and we can now test the form finally. I deleted all the data from the primary spreadsheet and now entering a random data with employee number as 1. Now we have the data available at secondary spreadsheet based on the primary spreadsheet. Now we will search the employee based on number or name. We will now insert new data to the primary spreadsheet. Now it is working and you can see yourself. Thanks for watching the video and please subscribe us for more contents like this.